gentlemen, welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport. Today we'll continue on with Let's Play. This is episode 206. In today's episode we are taking a look at the Class S European Tour. For that we need a Class S European car, and for that we're going to go to my favourite manufacturer, RUF, for the 1987 RUF CTR Yellowbird. It's time to die. The car that did 233 miles per hour, I think it was, in 1987.
It was like 213. Not 33.
I think it was like 200.
Vets play, by the way.
Might be 223. What?
It was 13.
Vets play, by the way, but whatever.
Yeah. Anyways, RUF. Yellowbird. It has body mods.
Ah, good.
Oh, you can make it look like an old Porsche. I don't want to do that. I don't want to add a lip spoiler either. That may make it too drivable. Brakes, yes. Suspension, yes, because I've driven this car without suspension mods, and I can tell you, it likes to lift the front end, which isn't very good.
It's great fun. Front wheels only slow you down, what I always say.
I might have to downgrade our tyres a bit, because... Do I want to skimp on tyres?
Yes. Yes, you do.
I'll skimp on a gearbox. I can imagine this thing is reasonably okay in the gearbox department. I just want to get this to S700. How difficult is it? S69. Okay. Damn girl, fine. I came to the club and I came to get down. There we go. S700. Cool. Let's go. I do love a good RUF. Because they're Porsches, but fun. Anyways. It's the RUF CTR Yellowbird.
Oh, fuck.
So, Class S European Tour. Take on the best S-Class cars in Europe. Open to any S-Class car. The Hockenheim Full Circuit is first, Sebastian Vettel. Wouldn't it be great if he crashes on this track when it comes back in 2021?
Oh, come on, we're back at that shit again.
Would be quite funny.
It would be quite funny.
Cool, Porsche.
What a shit video title. Activision put the last nail in the coffin. Now fuck off. Hey guys, guess what?
What?
Call of Duty bad. Ha ha ha!
Okay.
Oh my god, you're a comedy mastermind.
I know, I'm a YouTuber from 2020, not 2012, 2021, whatever year it is.
It's the same year.
And now watch me get launch.
People thought the world was going to end in 2012.
Were they wrong?
Get the
It kinda
whole shot,
did.
come on. That's not getting the whole shot. Oh.
The launch wasn't quite as good as expected.
No, it's almost like you just gave it the full throttle and neutral dropped it.
I don't have a choice in this game.
You do, you can give it some throttle control rather than nailing it.
But where's the fun in that?
He's made of aluminium. He can't control it. It's either on or off.
Much like me and my sexualness.
No, that's just off.
Yeah. So good news.
Oh.
It's still utterly terrifying even with all the upgrades I put into it.
Good. That's how you know it's a roof.
Yeah.
Well, I can see the acceleration is very good.
The acceleration is excellent and the speed's good, but it's more the front end hopping that's a little bit concerning.
You have racing suspension, don't you?
Yes.
Just like, I don't know. Soften the front a bit.
Oh yeah, because that's the issue here.
I mean, keep the front end down, the front wheels on the ground.
Well, fortunately the front wheels haven't lifted off the ground yet. I don't put that past it because I don't even want to know what the weight balance is on this, but I imagine it's probably the worst car we've driven in terms of front end balance.
I give it like a 10 to 90.
I can't remember what the previous... I don't think we've driven anything rear engined yet, other than the RGT... Oh, sorry, RC12S, the other RUF. And I'd imagine the weight distribution on this is far worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
World ended in 2012 because HLT pulled out. That sure is a theory. It's not just a theory, it's a game theory.
Every time you say that, I'm allowed to shoot.
Game life. Did you see Frederick Knudsen's newest video, by the way?
No, I didn't. I didn't watch it.
I've never watched a 2.5 hour video on chess and thought it'd be interesting, but I was entranced. It's literally the most boring topic in the world to me, computer chess. And it's Frederick Knudsen, so he made it interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and not watch that.
Not quite as good as the Wings of Redemption video, but still. To be fair, the two best Fred videos are probably the Wings one and the... What was that crazy guy who made his own operating software? Temple OS, that guy. I forgot his name. The guy who has the dream sleep schedule where you, like, are awake 32 hours a day.
I'd love that.
I forgot his name.
I struggle to stay up 24, so it'd kill me.
24s, that's how
I don't know, maybe I could adapt to it. The problem is that no one else works on that sort of schedule, so it'd just be awkward.
You could go to Japan and be the antithesis of their schedule.
I mean, I could. That'd work.
Can we not just go to Japan in general?
Let's
I'd
talk
like
about.
to. That's why I'm learning Japanese, partly.
Oh god, fucking
Let's talk
weeb.
about something else.
He's a weeb.
I'm a diet. Because I don't have to do anything weeb, but I just like all the stuff to do with it.
Yeah, but
Oh, actually, Ludo. Fuck. I need to thank
Wait,
you.
what?
Ludo,
What?
thank
Wait,
you
What did I do?
for changing your profile picture from that shitty anime scene.
Do you know what he's changed it to?
I know it's anime, but it's like less offensive, so
it's before. And before.
there's less flashing colours, so I'm less likely to catch epilepsy from it.
You don't
And
actually. What does it?
To be honest with you, it just looks like a phone emote that just says "ah" afterwards.
I'm not
Yeah,
going
what
to
the
say
fuck you
anything.
just called A?
Oh, Azza, do you want
What?
another snowball, by the way?
No, I don't actually.
Oh.
Why?
How's
What's
that
wrong
one?
with me? It's good. You can hear me, can't you?
Oh, yeah.
No. What did you say?
If anyone wants a snowball, let me know. It might not work.
You said this one might not work, and I've been using it for 3 years.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever been rich enough to use snowballs as snowballs? Like, just pelt them at people?
I'd love to because they're heavy as fuck. If someone breaks
They
into
really
this house, if someone breaks into this house, I'm picking that up as opposed to picking this Yeti up because the Yeti's very small and flimsy.
It
It looks
really-
like
it's quite
R2D2.
solid.
Yeah, nah, this microphone has had like no.
Thank you,
problem
Omar. Yes, it's a very good car.
priority of its life.
Huh?
This microphone's had no problem in the entirety of its life when I've had it. Maybe it's just you.
Which bit of
Well, it was making
technology-
that fuzzing noise on it, but that could have been the cable.
Hmm. Which bit of
Well-
technology in your room do you think you'd kill someone with best?
Well, I've smacked my head on my Logitech wheel a few times, and that doesn't really.
Oh, I didn't even think about the wheel.
Logitech is strong. I used to have an old Logitech, like really shit mouse that I got after my mate got mad and threw it at the wall and the top tape exploded. So I'll take it and use it for another 5 years.
Nice.
This Logi mouse isn't quite that tough.
See, my first thought was my Xbox One, so that's really substantial.
Probably the snowball. The snowball's heavy.
The snowball, I was also thinking.
It's
that,
got
but
sharp
actually,
edges on it as well.
I've got a heated coaster. What I'd do is I'd turn that on because that thing gets hot,
Oh no.
and just put it shit against someone's face. I don't even use it.
I
That's
mean,
the
we
thing.
saw this fan was useless when I tried to eat it. So.
You what?
Do you not remember that?
No.
That was a very drunk stream.
Yeah, that's probably why. just no. What did it taste like?
Ow. I have a very old clock back there that could work. But I can't show it because it's a family one. I've got a guitar in here. Guitars are pretty good weapons.
I've got a scale model of the original Dodge Viper RT10. That kills.
It's not a piece of technology, really. I like how I've just got 2 cars with interesting doors on my desk as well.
I have no cars on my desk. All my cars are over there.
I've got some on the floor as well, because I just don't have room.
Okay, so on my desk currently, if we're going from left to right, we have the manual thing for the wheel.
Let's take a picture.
That thing. We have the case for my headphones. We have a phone. We have a tablet. There's an original Xbox there. Then there's a Master Chief which holds Xbox controllers.
Nice.
And then there's an Elgato, the hack stick for the PlayStation Classic, Iron Brew, coffee, TV remotes, the 360.
Do you still use your PlayStation Classic?
No,
Exactly.
Mine's got dust all over it.
same.
I
Then
really
there's
think it's
my keys, my card holder, my Milky Bar buttons, PS4 controller, fan, steering wheel, Xbox One's there, and then PS Classics up here. And I've also got this stress ball that looks like a PlayStation controller.
Good.
Alex, I don't want you identifying my saliva off that snowball and chasing me down to where I live. I've had that happen once before. I had that happen once before and he wanted a fucking car afterwards. Fucking nightmare. He also wanted a copy of Gran Turismo 4, which just so happened to be my spare copy of Gran Turismo 4. Which didn't work or did work, I don't remember.
Not quite, actually.
It does.
Yes.
Nice.
Why is it every time you give me something, it explicitly works for 6 months?
Maybe it just doesn't like.
I wouldn't blame it.
Yeah.
Nah. Totally understandable.
Beating Rossi with...
Just remember, never get a lung off a male or any organ.
Oh, you don't
Never.
want any of my organs. They're probably caked in fat.
Yeah, caked.
God.
What businesses one can never go woke or end up broke? What?
I remember when Emil first got his fucking Subaru, and I was like, mad.
Actually, that's one thing that definitely stopped working when it left my possession.
Yeah. Well, then again, the clutch is...
It was fine other than a slight puffs of blue smoke every now and again.
Yeah, puffs of blue smoke. Puffs of blue smoke mean it's burning oil. And what happened to the car?
It
Oh,
was fine.
Mercedes did that in F1. Burning oil's totally cool and legit.
Keep off the curbs, please. That's both cars.
And what
He's
happened?
doing it more than me.
Both cars. Valtteri, this is James. If you see curbs, avoid them like your family avoids you.
Avoid them like you avoid a world title.
Oh, burn! Do you know what I love about this year?
What?
I thought Bottas was like really pushing for a title, and then I found out his actual qualifying performances are about the same as they've been his entire career. I think the most chance he had of beating Lewis was like 2018 or 19. His qualifying was like pretty high.
19, because 18 he was no chance.
Hey, and he almost won in Baku,
Almost.
and then the explosion. Did he run over a piece of Red Bull, or did that happen afterwards?
I believe it was debris of some kind.
From the Red Bull?
I don't know what. I assume it was the Red Bull, because I think it was that sort of place.
I just imagine Horner being there like, listen, we've got a great master plan. Marco says it's all in place, then it's Bottas who runs over it. And they're like, oh. I feel bad for Bottas. He's always like the scapegoat to see if something breaks a car or not. Ryan Reynolds did the best thing firing Tim Miller. I don't really. I can't say I've watched the Terminator. Oh, movies? No idea. I'm not very good with movies, I'll be honest. We established this last time, I think. Me and Boost... Actually, no, we did a pretty good job last time recasting Fast and Furious characters with F1 drivers.
Yes.
So... it went well. Did we give Kvyat a spot in that? I don't remember.
Time to check.
I think you did.
Yeah.
We better have done. Wasn't there some brush? We didn't.
I think we
What?
said current drivers, actually.
Which is why Grosjean and Magnussen were on both lists. Oh wait, hold on. It's fine. I was on the wrong server. What?
Who's got the more chance of returning? Magnussen or Kvyat?
Oh, Kvyat, I think.
Yeah, Kvyat.
I just don't see where Magnussen will go. Whereas
Azza,
Kvyat,
do you know who Daniel Kvyat is?
No, I don't. Is he a Formula 1 race man?
He's a Russian who gets called Daniel Fiat by the fucking announcer woman. And Daniel
Man.
Fiat can't hurt you.
But he's very funny and also Russian, but kind of.
He once said
Italian.
the car couldn't handle his big balls.
Yeah, sounds like Russian.
I have balls, none on crystal.
The Feds, Dave Norton, Steve Haynes. I mean, Dave Norton wasn't really the Feds anyway.
I mean,
Again, if you haven't watched it yet, Dark Viper AU explains the GTA 5 story. Highly recommend.
No,
Michael
Hard
was
to
not
watch.
in witness protection.
no, it was never.
He's just in some sort of weird informal agreement.
I genuinely had to watch that because I don't actually know what the plot of GTA 5 was. It was just do some bank heists. Okay.
The only thing he explains is
Yeah.
why the whole Michael FBI agent thing.
It's like at the same time I have no idea what the plot of like San Andreas or anything is. As far as I'm concerned, it's just a dude that goes.
Okay,
home
right.
and-
Okay, right. I'll play a game here.
Okay.
Start a stopwatch for 10 seconds. I'll explain every single GTA game with 10 seconds each.
Okay. Well, 10
Start with
seconds
GTA
each.
3. Yes, each. I can't do all of them.
Okay. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. GTA 3 in 3, 2, 1. You are a guy, you rob a bank, you get shot by your girlfriend, you go out and get revenge.
Cool.
That was 4 seconds.
Less than 5 seconds. I got
GTA
4.5.
Vice City.
Yep.
Right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Actually, no, hold on. 3, 2, 1. You set up a deal, the deal goes bad, you kill the people and find out that Sonny Forelli's the reason you was in prison for 15 years, and then you kill Sonny Forelli.
7.39.
Nice.
GTA San Andreas in 3, 2, 1. Mums get shot, you go back home, Sweet's a bitch, you take over the Grove, you get extradited, you take over the Grove again, win.
GTA Advance?
Sub 6 seconds.
GTA Advance?
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. You are in the Mafia. A guy called Vinny tells you to do a job, he's your best friend. He gets blown up in a car bomb. It turns out he didn't die. You kill him. End.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
9.74 seconds.
Ooh, that one took a
Chinatown
while.
was.
Yeah, to be honest, it might have been like half a second longer because I kind of lost track of when you were.
I think I said end a bit too late as well, so it's probably
Yeah,
close to
that-
like 8.
bit.
Emil,
Yeah.
Emil,
Hmm?
Emil. Chinatown was.
Chinatown Walls. 3, 2, 1. You come to Liberty City, you wish you stayed in China. End.
Sub 3 seconds. All right, Red Bull.
GTA 4.
Right, ready? 3,
No.
2... Okay, tell me when you're ready.
Ready? Countdown.
3,
Go.
2, 1. Nico comes for TTs, finds out there's no TTs. He goes on a rampage until he gets TTs. Win. End.
Yeah, I don't quite think it's
Seconds.
that simple.
Of course it's that simple.
No.
Roman tells him there's titties, there's no titties, so he finds Katie who has titties and then she gets shot.
Except GTA 4 is probably the most complex story of any GTA so far.
Probably.
Yeah, it's too
It's
complicated.
the reason.
Oh, should I
Which
see if
option would you choose in GTA 5? I mean, you've got to choose Death Wish, it's basically canon.
It,
Yeah, oh, that's the one I went for.
If you choose A or B, you're just No.
I like the Trevor one though.
You
The Trevor
actually-
one's fascinating. The Michael one's a bit boring.
Post-game.
Which one is Death Wish? The
Hey,
first
guess
one
what?
Where you?
We are
don't
level
really want-
150, 352,500 credits. From here it's all downhill because the game stops paying us. So basically, from this episode onwards, we're going to slowly drain our cash resources, which admittedly are at 31,666,229 credits, but it's going to start coming down and down and down, and it's going to be a bit sad.
Takes you
But
back
yes,
to
no,
GTA.
Death Wish is the final one where you keep both of them alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't really
Also,
find it that satisfying, I'll be honest.
I mean, you kill everyone, enemies, yeah.
It sounds bad, but GTA 5 should have been about 20 missions shorter in the mid-story and about 30 missions longer at the end story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think,
The whole-
do you know what? For me, it sounds really bad. I prefer when a character dies in a cutscene as opposed to killing them in the actual game. I think it's more
Yeah,
satisfying.
Well, yeah, to be fair, in a cutscene they can like sculpt a lot of the camera angles and like
Yeah.
everything, then it feels more impactful when you're shooting the fucking man.
I mean, you do be killing the bad guy in a cutscene.
It's like, yeah, it's like if Smoke had died when you like actually killed him in game, it would have been boring. Instead, you got a little bit more dialogue and stuff.
Yeah, it's more cinematic.
Or like in Saints Row with every single main boss character. I said I'm fine, Omar. How are you? Yeah, no, Saints Row 2. I mean, come on, that game, literally it was cutscenes for every single boss that died. Apart from one,
Yeah.
actually. The main Jamaican guy, but that's because the other Jamaican guy got a completely fucked cutscene.
Yeah, you're right.
Boost, cover your ears because we might play it again soon.
Oh, if I cover my ears, I'll just push my headphones in harder.
The Jamaican guy who has the voodoo doll
No, it's not going to work.
and keeps coming back to life. Until
yeah,
you
he's got a
chop his
voodoo
head
doll.
off.
Yeah, to be honest, fucking the general wasn't fucking leader of that shit. He never felt like.
Well, that's
Yeah,
what
I
I
mean-
kind of like about Saints Row is it had like a sub-boss and a main boss.
Yeah.
Like every character had a sub-boss, you take them out and then you take out the main boss.
Yeah, but like,
Like a Kuji.
yeah, Kuji was alright. The fight was pretty decent.
Isn't that like a hot bath?
A Kuji fucking deserved fucking... That funeral one's great.
Yeah.
Disappointed no one picked up on that. Like,
Yeah, we don't care. See, that was the one thing that I like about Saints Row 2 that none of the other Saints Row games have really managed to do. It had emotion.
Yeah, like that.
It-
The Kuji mission is like one of my most fucking memorable like any game mission thing.
Yeah, it's
It's so standout and like completely.
funny, silly games really work when they have not funny, silly stuff going on as well to offset it. And Saints Row 3 was just like, haha, look, memes.
The massive. Fucking,
Oh no, Gat died, but you didn't see he died, so who cares?
The fucking tonal shift, like hardcore whiplash. I like that.
Yeah. Saints Row 4 kind of had a bit more emotion to it, but Saints Row 4 was pretty well written, it's just a shame the game was a bit, naff. That final boss battle can suck a dick.
I'm probably never gonna play it as a game. Tell us why.
It's basically a boss battle where he like sits in the middle and you basically constantly have to... It's one of those silly boss battles where they've got like weak spots and you have to keep flashing them and it's just like... I just want this to end. I mean, the worst ending to a game for me is still Black Ops 3. Fuck that game and fuck its ending.
Never played. What's so bad about it?
My god. Right.
Do we
There's
have
a
time?
lot of weird brain shit going on with that game. And
Yeah.
what's real and what's not. And by the end of the game, you're going insane because your computer's going insane. So the final mission goes on for about 2 hours because you constantly have to play through the same segment over and over and over and over and over and over and over again to simulate the pain you're going through.
Well, that just doesn't sound fun.
So you like play through it once, and then you get to the end, and then a big white flash happens, and you start at the start again. But this time the enemies are Nazis, and then you run all the way to the end, and then you get to the end, and then there's a white screen, and then you come back through, and now there's more walls, and then you complete it and come back through, and it's just constantly over and over again. Meanwhile, the guy's just sat there, just going, "Imagine yourself in a frozen forest."
No.
That just doesn't sound fun.
Yeah,
No.
Black Ops 4 had that, but fortunately it had it 2 missions towards the end, and also you can skip it if you really want to. By just following the orders that you're told instead of going in against what Adler's telling you. Because you can just run to the big red door Adler keeps going on about. Although if you do try and fuck with Adler, it's funnier. You fell out of a helicopter and picked up your M16, and if you pick up something else he goes, "Oh, maybe it was another weapon."
This sounds like the Stanley Parable.
It literally is, because it's like you can jump off cliffs and stuff during that mission, and it's like, "Sure, Belle, you killed yourself." Well done.
We can't talk about disappointing endings without mentioning Need for Speed Heat, though.
That game had an ending?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the ending that you can like beat in like 2 hours.
It's just... Well, that's the thing, it felt like it was setting up for the third act.
I did, that's the thing. I beat it and I'm like, oh, okay, it's
Where's
over
this
now.
gonna go?
No, do you know what the worst bit about that is? It's not even that.
What?
It's the fact that you didn't actually... Unless you go out of your way in the late game, the story doesn't actually make you explore like the high end of performance. I think the last mission you can do on a 240 performance point car out the 400 points that exist in the game.
I did it on like a fucking 240 performance car. I did it on my fucking...
I did it in like a stock Polestar 1.
Oh yeah.
It's like, okay.
Yeah, there's
Heat was a shame because it had
Trago,
potential.
boom, yeah.
Yeah, like you said, if it was setting up for a third act, it would be so fucking good.
It's just a shame that potential apparently is getting completely washed down the drain.
Yeah.
Because by the looks of it, 2021 is going to be some like fucking burnout handling bullshit again.
I mean,
I
it's
genuinely
Criterion.
Boy Heat is the thing. It's a genuinely good game.
Yeah, they just fucked it up in the worst place possible.
There's a guy who criticised the PS2
And
for
they
its
got
lack
stuck.
of Call of Duty games. What would you say to that guy? I would say, have you ever tried to play a first-person shooter on a PS2?
I played a Call of Duty game on the PS2, it wasn't good.
I've got 2.
Wow.
I've got Finest Hour and Final Fronts back there, and Final Fronts is apparently a fucking mess.
Honestly,
You ever played a Call of Duty game on a Nintendo DS?
Oh, God.
the only good one that were made on PS2 were the original ones, because they weren't just shut up to work on for people that still had some or those, you know. Because
Who's
one
the
you
girl speaking? She sounds hot. I mean,
What?
unless Az has gone through something that we don't know about within the last 10 months, I'm fairly certain he's still male.
Nah, this is a fucking sausage. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, you haven't cut your cock off with a kitchen knife, have you?
I've decided not to.
I miss Midnight Club and Burnout. I miss Burnout, Midnight Club not so much. Burnout I just wish would have its own games again.
Yeah, I mean, Midnight Club was good, but it was honestly too basic.
I want to hit the person who decided, you know what, Need for Speed should be more like Burnout. What?
EA.
They really should have left that one be, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a bit like saying, Forza Horizon. CSR... oh yeah, right, they did release a mobile game. Never
I see what you
mind.
did there.
Yeah.
I see what you did there.
They still try and promote that, and everyone's just like, yeah, no.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
mean,
looking at Gran Turismo and I'm thinking, Ridge Racer.
Yeah.
No, I'd love Kaz to do a Ridge Racer game.
Oh,
Can you
actually, have you
imagine
seen Angel's Project Boost?
Isn't he
Yeah.
putting a Ridge Racer car in a set of
Yeah,
course?
yeah.
It's progressing quickly, yeah.
yeah, it does.
Yeah, I've seen it come up on my Twitter stuff.
Still never played Ridge Racer, have you, Neil?
No. It's literally on the
I wonder-
PlayStation Classic in front of me. I've never played it.
I think I tried it, like I can't remember if it was 7 or something like that. Maybe the original ones. Yeah.
Yeah, Need for Speed shouldn't be like Burnout. When I think of Need for Speed, I think of like a hybrid between Underground Steel and Carbon.
Well, it rolls. Anyways.
I don't think like fucking paint comes here.
Also, I should explain actually quickly in case you're curious about how the leveling system works in this game. Ah, fuck.
After 200
Yeah, I'm super interested.
Anyways,
How-
as I should explain with the leveling system in this game, what used to happen is in Forza 3, it went up to level 50 and then capped. In this game, pre-patch, it goes to level 150 and then caps. However, from this game, during the lifetime of this game, people wanted to progress further for some reason. So the level is now uncapped until 999. However, past 150, you do not get a reward. So there's no real point to leveling up. It's just sort of a pride thing.
It happens.
It's not like you can stop it.
No, it's not like the train goes boom. There's nothing to stop it. Black was the better FPS. I never played Black.
What was? I need to try it out.
I
Is
bet
it on like
was good.
PC and Xbox? Which is like the better play. I mean, if you got to play FPS in the 6th generation, or was it 6th or 7th?
Does anyone refer to them as generation numbers?
Yeah, I'm going
like-
to for this. If you want to play FPS in the 7th generation, I mean, you're playing Xbox. It's better. It ran stuff better, the controller's better for first-person shooters, and Halo existed, so... Even if you ignore the fact Halo was originally supposed to be a PS2 game.
Wait, it was?
Yeah, and then before that it was supposed to be a Mac game.
Oh yeah, I know about the Max bit, yeah.
Yeah, it was briefly a PS2 game, if I remember rightly. And then Microsoft acquired the studio. I mean, the best Bungie cock-up's still that fucking one where the uninstall patch for a game ended up deleting everything off your entire root folder.
Yeah, that was only if you installed it to your root folder, though.
If you was dippy. Halo Infinite releases later this year. Is it this year? I thought they pushed it back. Because everyone was moaning because apparently the brute looked bad, even though, I mean, it's fine. I mean, Halo graphically sort of stopped being exciting a long time ago, so I don't really get the people who are, like, offended by it. And the
You're
last
talking
Halo
of
to
people
look like...
of the 2020.
Yeah, and Halo has its moments where it looks pretty, but, like, in general, it's not a pretty game. It's a very colourful game, which I like, but... Yes, Halo is not released on PlayStation. You are correct. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Destiny is, though. Remember Destiny?
No,
10-year game?
I played
Destiny?
it.
it was a 10-month game.
I
Yeah.
played it on Google Stadia as a spare
Oh,
thought for me.
fuck.
You know they made a sequel.
Hold
I
on. There's a bigger pivotal question here. Why did you play Google Stadia?
I got a 3 month trial from my dad because he has contacts.
Did you tell his contracts to tell him that it was shit?
I'd rather just been slapped in the head for Christmas.
No, right. The problem is, right, Stadia is a good idea, but I don't have the internet for it.
Yeah, no one has the internet for it. That's the problem with Stadia.
Ludo does. He'd probably enjoy it.
No.
Ludo doesn't live in Wales.
No, exactly. But that's my thing. It's like if I had the internet for it, I'd probably because it had like
10
like
games.
yeah, basically. But
And
no,
they
one
were
of them was
all a
like-
bit shit. The only racing game on it was Grid 2019, which is a bit shit.
I tried playing that. Imagine
Input delay, you just play.
my success with it.
I still play Destiny 2. Some people do. Destiny's one of those
Destiny's
games.
one of those
I find
games,
Destiny has the GTA Online thing where it's like if you're into it, then you're really into it and you don't stop playing it and you log in each and every single week and all the rest of it. And then you just, some people just not.
Disappear into.
Yeah. You're not like Azza
Nothingness.
where you have like every single GTA Online exclusive t-shirt since 2013.
Nah, he doesn't have everything.
I quit the game for
Ludo
3
flexing on him with his French exclusive
No.
top or something.
Nah, I don't have that.
What, the one that says Jamie fucking Franklin or something?
We can only hope.
Yeah, no, I took like 3 years off GTA Online because I got banned.
Oh, you got banned?
What did you get
It's not
banned
really you
for?
taking years off.
I cheated so much fucking money in that game.
Oh, I was about to say, I can't imagine. It'd be like a Club Penguin ban where it comes up with like banned for endorsing furryism.
Nah.
Furryism.
When I got back, they'd like drained all my illegitimate money, which was a shame. A very big shame if I didn't fill literally every single one of my garages with the T20.
Yeah, I was gonna say, literally everyone that like cheated money in that game just bought Chrome Bugattis, and that was the end of that.
Yeah.
What, you just sold them all then and basically regained all you lost?
That's like 5
Yeah.
million.
I don't know how much money I have in that game. I think last time we played it, I spent money on shit.
Yeah, I
No,
believe
you
it.
just gambled it away.
Apart from that,
I mean, talking about
didn't I
that,
have
need
like
to
a
play-
customized ladder and some other stuff as well?
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
I
I
need to play
endorse
online
that.
again someday.
Yeah, let me play online when like I don't have clumps of Forza 4 footage filling my hard drives.
I sent you a tutorial, didn't I? I need to download it on a laptop.
That fucking video, fuck you.
A5.
I probably could install. I don't know. The problem with GTA 5 is if I install it again, like I want to install it for a while as opposed to just constantly deleting it.
Yeah.
Because like we'd stop playing it after so long.
Yeah.
Also, we'd be shit at it.
Getting a big SSD mostly because I want to install GTA.
Oh god, my
What?
SSD's tiny.
So is mine, it's 120 gigs.
Mine is
Yeah,
even
mine's
tinier.
128, and this is a new computer.
Yeah, I've got 128.
It doesn't exist. I don't have one. I only have hard drives.
You
I
know
never
how-
use my SSD. The only game that runs off the SSD is fucking GTR 2, and that's because you can't move it.
Try harder.
SSD is just to stick Windows on. Watch how you
Yep.
go way too many.
I actually hate it because everything was default saved to the C drive, and it's tiny,
Yeah.
and yet the D drive on this computer is like 2 terabytes, so it's like saved to there.
Yeah, I changed my download folder and whatever.
Oh my!
I was going to move my documents folder and then accidentally deleted everything. So
I've
it's
got a
back.
Seagate portable drive in this now though, so it's like 4
Also-
gigabytes, I think, 4 terabytes.
Okay, cool, that worked. Cool.
Cool.
Don Matrick. Who's Don Matrick? Is he the previous Xbox guy before Spencer? I don't remember. Yes, Forza was released exclusively for the Xbox and personal computer. You are correct.
It's not really
After Horizon
exclusive then.
3.
Right, so yeah, it's not exclusive, it's on 2 things.
I mean, I rate Microsoft for doing it, so...
Yeah.
It's-
They realised that people don't give a shit about the Xbox for the game.
I do, I'm buying a Series X eventually.
Oh my god, such a...
When they, like, drop down and... Well, when they stop being scalped.
Yeah,
When
good
I
luck.
can get one off Amazon, I'm going to get one. Well, to be fair, if I get that, then I can get rid of my Xbox One, so... And then I can just have the Grenfell Tower underneath. Oh shit, I called it that on stream. Never mind. It looks like that, what can I say? Yeah, the Xbox One, always online stuff. Listen guys, we have a console for people without internet. It's called the Xbox 360.
The Xbox One looks like fucking Grenfell Tower, as you said. The PS5 just looks like a vagina.
I hate the PS5's design.
Same.
It's awful. They
It
probably
looks like-
fly pretty well though. What do you reckon, Boost?
Emil,
Wait,
don't
which
know-
one?
The PS5, that'd probably fly pretty well through the air. It's got decent downforce.
Emil,
Is
Omar
that
asked,
opposite of what?
Yeah, whatever. What's up?
Omar asked what your favourite game.
I don't know. Gran Turismo 2.
Yeah, good point.
You absolutely cannot have my 360 for any of the Forza DLC. I've done that before, I ain't doing it again.
He wouldn't even let me do it when I was basically.
No, I think I
white hat-
did. You're like the last one I let do it.
You never did.
It was... Oh, wait, no, never mind. Yeah,
That's
I'm not... Oh my god! It's a place where this car's gonna thrive. The old Mulsanne circuit.
Oh no.
Yeah.
France. I was having a shit.
If you need
Okay,
to be able
Jimmy.
to do that badly, just hack a net.
Give me your rumble.
Yeah, all you need is a pickaxe and you can hack anything.
Diamond pickaxe.
You can't have my Xbox either. The disc tray doesn't really open. So unless you want to have something in it that isn't Forza 4, you need to have it 15 minutes.
Is
Yeah.
there a reason to get a 360 other than for Forza 4? I mean, PGR4, I guess.
PGR3, PGR4 shit.
Terrible.
You can get a 360 for lips.
I literally got my Xbox.
I like how I have not launched this car in the way Boost would have wanted me to launch this car. Ever.
I know, because you don't care about fast.
I care about fast.
Yeah, I got my Xbox for free. I mean, my dad bought like a job lot of consoles just because he wanted a Nintendo Wii in it. There was 2 Xboxes, so I got work out of both of them and put it together.
Wouldn't it be cheaper to just buy a Wii?
No, not really. The lot went for like a $5,
Nintendo tax, remember?
and the Wii actually worked.
No,
It
that's...
had like fucking 2 PS1, 2 Xboxes. And he gave me the PS1s and the Xbox. I don't need 4 PlayStation 1s, but I have them.
Oh my... That was a... Sausage curbs.
Hella.
I birthed Daniel Pillpot in May 2016.
Cool.
Yeah, the sausage curves on this track with this car are lethal. Alright, let's see if the 599 GTO is going to walk away. I'm almost certain I don't have a 6 gear. I'm catching the 599. I am speed. Scott speed.
Who needs
So you're going to
it?
get banned off iRacing.
I got an achievement!
What?
I don't know what it's for.
Oh.
I think that's like our first achievement in a long time in this game.
No, you drove the DeLorean the other day.
Oh yeah. Apart from that.
It's probably like drive over at 200 miles an hour for X amount of seconds.
No, someone Google flat out Forza 4.
No, flat out's a different series.
Gonna flat out. Oh my god, the brakes. Okay, never mind. I thought Rossi was hitting me because the AI was stupid, and then it's only Rossi who's stupid.
Oh, I think it's going to get close to theoretical top speed. Oh, it's earn a perfect speed score.
Oh. Oh, that's 200 miles an hour. But the game's
Apparently
weird.
it's not, because someone was saying that they got achievements doing 90 miles an hour. So I assume it's versus the top speed or something.
No idea. I cannot help you there, comrade. I shot the communism poster in Black Ops Cold War 2. And some guy started shooting me in the back. On my team. I don't think he was happy. Of me shooting Gorbachev in the face.
It's a good clue that they don't.
So I just gave him thumbs up and walked off. It's the great thing about COD these days. You have emotes to describe things.
As
So you
opposed to
can-
having to write messages in the wall with bullets.
No, you can write text chat, which is always funny. No one's done that on Cold War. On Modern Warfare it was fun because everyone just used to get angry at campers and it's like, yeah, but you try and play the game. When Ghost works when you're sat in corners and the M4A1 exists, why would you ever get out of the corner? Yeah, I think I've got game chat turned off for Black Ops Cold War actually, because I got bored of kids playing Billy Eyelids down the microphone. Which is a shame because I used to love game chat in Call of Duty games. My favourite was when I heard a domestic argument going on down the camera. That was funny.
Down the camera.
Yeah, it was these two guys who were well, a guy and a girl who were boyfriend and girlfriend, and they were literally having a fight over Xbox chat while they were in the lobby with each other. It's so weird.
It's amazing.
It was like, Darren, I didn't sleep with your brother, and he was like, now they. It was weird. Very strange.
I think they were just messing with you.
No, because I didn't have my headset on. I only put my headset on to listen to it for about 3 hours.
Yeah, just messing with people listening. I mean, not you specifically, you're not that important.
Oh, I was hoping that would be Amazon having an Xbox in stock. It was something I ordered earlier. Here's one I made earlier.
Yeah. Which is?
Heed my words, kids. Sausage curbs are bad.
Yeah.
I don't even know how that happened.
Memes.
Well, we'll have
It
to
happened.
I don't get how can a car roll on sausage curbs?
You want me to run the numbers?
Yes.
You genuinely?
Yes.
You sure?
I've got another blast better than the Mulsang going, so.
Oh well, if we calculate the upwards velocity of the car by getting the ramp angle of the curb and the height of it.
I just dropped Iron Brew on my crotch.
Well done. Yeah, no, I'm not going to actually bother calculating it, mostly because I don't know any of the equations involved for it.
I was looking for sleep.
So it's the Y times the X.
If those are the variables you choose to use, then yes.
See, Iron Brain.
Totally.
I can't believe I dropped Iron Brew on my crotch.
You're so pathetic.
It smells like a mixture of piss and Iron Brew.
Yeah. Things you don't admit on stream.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm pretty clean. I don't dribble. Only in the
Pretty.
balls. Yeah.
Yeah. As I suspected.
Well, I'm pretty. I know.
Maybe.
Wait, hold on. So I now only get the badge and so I got the achievement, but now I'm only just getting the badge and title,
Yep.
and I'm having a Mulsan problem.
Oh no.
Oh shit!
You Weber it.
I Webbered Weber.
Apologies, fellas. Let's get to work.
It's literally a straight line. You didn't even get to the curve before you died.
It bounces.
How do you work in a straight line, though? I'm sorry.
It's lifting.
Yeah, maybe you should have put some proper suspension on it.
I did.
It's
Didn't.
It's got race suspension.
What's the spring rates?
I don't fucking care. Race suspension means race suspension, bro. If I wanted crash suspension, I would have installed it.
Crash suspension is just when they fire the DJ of Crash FM.
If you want a big crash suspension, you just get the shit out of my Toyota Yaris 2 Sport.
This is DJ... What was his name? Mohammed?
Striker.
Striker. DJ Striker. What an annoying prick he was. There's not many games I wish would change their voice acting depending on region, but that's one of them because we definitely didn't need an American in that game.
Yeah, you're right.
Should have replaced him with, who's Crash Happy? Richard Hammond. Right, this is the Burnout Eliminator. Be the last one across the line.
That'd actually be amazing.
Yes.
Actually, the more you say it, the more I think I want the real Emil sounding a bit like Richard Hammond's voice back for my son.
Yeah. In
this test, you'll crash the car into a wall at 50 miles an hour.
That means turn left.
I'm gonna be like Colin McRae in the rally school of CMR1. In this test, you'll drive the car in a circle.
Much like my helicopter in its final moments.
He was 10 years away from death at that point, sure.
Oh wow, he'd be some psychic.
Fun fact, he was supposed to drive for Subaru if he'd survived. And actually, even more fun fact, I think... Oh my god!
What?
Again! How does that even... This car is...
Oh, this is great. We'll have to wait 10 seconds to see what happened.
Yeah, I don't know why the delay is so bad. It keeps dropping out for me as well.
Yeah, I know
keeps
why the
losing
delay is
sync.
bad, because I've made the delay bad.
What, so we can't stream snipe you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you do that?
I don't know, it's the sausage curbs.
Oh,
Who's never
I
told me the
forgot-
calculations, so...
Yeah, because I didn't bother to run it. Also, I just realised this is the prototype car because it's got the knacker ducts on the side.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
Anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Before Boost can say something not interesting. Next time, I'm going to be taking a look at the V8 Supercars Tour because they're European. Join us for that. Until then, farewell.
You know what I'm saying. The sorrow that my heart holds in knowing just where my hopes and dreams are going. I'll only you back. Got up in a wall that you are not part of. Eyes on this letter, your father with love.